Hey everyone, welcome back. Night Survival. Today I thought I would bring you in the workshop to do some sharpening with the WorkSharp knife sharpener. Now I have two of these. This is the lower model sharpener. I don't know what model it is, but it's the I have two. This is the other one. This is the Ken Onion edition, and this is just the cheaper model. I'm going to do a video on each one of these, only because I think it's going to be too long for me to do a video on both. So we're going to break it up into two videos. This is kind of a long-awaited video that I actually wanted to put out on this thing because I've had this quite a while. Just never got around to doing a video. So I have three knives here that I'm just going to demonstrate doing some basic sharpening. Now, like anything, these sharpeners they're very versatile in what they can do. As you can see here, let me see if I'm in frame here. I'm doing this by myself. You could see that there's indicators here of what degree that you'd be sharpening using this. It's a 40-degree total edge, but it's 20 per side. On this one, it comes with two. Comes with this one as well. Let's see if I'm in frame. So this is going to be, put it on like this. So up here, you're going to have 25-degree, 50-degree total in these two slots. Down here is for 65-degree scissors, so you can do scissors with this. And then this side here is for serrated. I'm not going to get into that. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll show you at a different time how to do that. You can see here it's flat. That's for the flat side of serrated. And then how they want you to do the grooves is they want you to take this off, and they want you to use the belt itself, and it's hard for me to explain, push it into the groove and like get the belt like that to do the grooves of the serratedness. So with that said, hopefully I was understandable. These knives are pretty dull. They don't even cut paper. A little bit. Barely able to cut paper. And I'm not going to narrate this while I do this. I'm just going to show you how I do it. I usually do kitchen knives at 20 degrees. So I use this one here. And you just basically, you get it started. And there's a couple of cravats that you have to watch out for. But you just get it started. And then you pull it through here evenly. You don't want to go too slow because it heats the blade up too much. And then you don't want to go all the way through like this, because what happens is the belt winds up, especially on the knives like this, the belt starts rounding around on it, and it rounds the tip off. So what you have to do is you start your knife here, you pull through, and then you stop as soon as the tip gets like that. Hopefully you can see that. You just stop and then get off the trigger and then pull the blade out. That prevents you from rounding off. And just like any knife mechanism, there's always a learning curve to knowing how to operate the system that you're on at 100%. So you're going to screw up a few blades, or at least misshape them a little bit for the first probably 10-20 times until you really get a hang of it. The Ken Onion one's completely different. Completely different. And most of the ways it is improved, but there are some that I guess it took a step back. It's just different. The Ken Onion also has another attachment, which I also have, that I will show you in another video. The Ken Onion's not cheap. It's about 170, 160 for the Ken Onion, and then the attachment's probably another 100 or so. I have to look up the prices on them. I'm just going by memory. So let's get started on these and see what we can get out of it. Now, depending on the abrasiveness of the belt is going to dictate your speed. I have the medium belt on, which is the red. Comes with 3 different belts. I don't have them out here, but let me pull them out real quick for you so you can see. This particular model comes with 3 different belts. And I'll just show them to you real fast. You only get 3, and then you have to buy a belt kit with it. So this is the medium, which is red. The abrasive is the green. And then the stropping belt is the purple. I guess you would call that purple, blue, purple. I do have a new kit somewhere around here. They're not bad. The kits are not really that expensive for these, so that's the good thing. Here's a new kit. So yeah, it shows you right here what the belts are. And this is a brand new belt kit. Hopefully I'm in frame, yeah. Let's see what they give you. Oh, they give you 2 of each. Yeah, it says it right there. 2 of each in the new belt kit. So there you go. That's the color they're supposed to be. And then I have the red one on, which is the medium. But it's pretty well. Look how worn it is. It's almost like a strop. But it still works half decent, so that's why I use it. I don't have to worry about it being too abrasive. That's one good thing now about these is the belt kits are reasonable. They're very reasonable, to be honest with you. So let's get back to this. You guys can fast forward through the actual sharpening, and then we can see how they turn out. Oh, and one other thing, with this lower end model, you only have you have 1 speed. The Ken Onion is variable speed, which is a good upgrade. So let's get this one done, and then we'll move on. And then you want to go until you feel the burr. I haven't sharpened this one in a while. This knife has had some use to it though, man. I'm going to give it 2 more runs and then we'll test it. If you have to reprofile a blade, meaning change the angle, the belt systems are the fastest way. A little bit of a burr there, so let me, then the second thing I usually do is I'll run it on the ceramic rods a couple of times. Very, very therapeutic to sharpen knives. should have grabbed more paper before I started the video. Very sharp. And that's it. It's basically a quick rundown of this sharpener. Actually, about 30 minutes ago, I did a pair of scissors, and I didn't video it. So for your scissors, you put it down here, and you run it through. I should probably do a serrated video, and show you how I do the serrated edges. They can be tricky because, you know, they have different radiuses on the serrations, and they can be hard. So that's, you got to be careful with them, because you could screw up a knife pretty good with a belt system on the serrations. So maybe I'll do a video eventually on a serrated knife down the line. That's what I'll probably do. All right, guys. So I hope you like this video. I can't remember the price of this. I think it's around $80 or so. I will look it up after this video, and I will post a link for it. It's a good sharpener. Very good entry-level sharpener for what it is. It doesn't cost a lot. Like I said, the belt kits are very reasonable. I'm thinking they're like $30 for a belt kit. You get 6 belts, and they last a long time. I know of a company that's actually a professional knife sharpening company, that they use a lot of the WorkSharp products. And, you know, they're not complete professional grade. You'll burn these things up after, you know, if you use them 8 hours, 10 hours a day, every single day, you'll burn these things up. But they said they last a long time. They get a lot of life out of them. So I'm just going by what they said. Oh, another thing with this one, I forgot to tell you. You can also do axes with this. And you pull this out and you pivot it like this, so you have a freestanding belt. And let me grab an axe here. Just so I happen to have one here. Never did a review on this. This is a marbles hatchet. And then you can just use your belt to freehand sharpen axes or anything bladed. Just like that. So it's a good sharpener. You know, and that's pretty much the extent of it. It's pretty basic, but I don't know, I guess it does everything you need it to do. So with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Like, subscribe. If you like what I did with this video, give me a like. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.